more discussions on the APEC meetings and its impact on the Asia-Pacific region, we're joined by Rani Jarkas, a chairman and member of the board at Cedras Group. Thank you so much, Rani, for joining us. So as we look forward to the APEC meetings, what are your expectations regarding its impact on regional economic cooperations and as well as addressing key issues?
I think we hope and we expect the APEC meeting to be extremely successful and productive and contributing to collaboration and cooperation between many governments and economies in the world to better advance many of the technologies and many of infrastructure deals in the future. As you know, the time now is very important because many countries have been trying to be more protectionist. So I hope that with dialogue and meeting face-to-face, that these countries will be able to cooperate better for the future, as the growth is usually in APAC and shifting to APAC globally, as you know.
Yeah, and considering the important bilateral meetings during the APEC summit, what do you anticipate in terms of their contribution to promoting, like you mentioned, connectivity, high-quality development, and also sustainable growth in the Asia-Pacific region?
I think the Asia-Pacific has a significant amount of growth coming up in the future, and many countries and governments are looking for a great cooperation, and that's led by China. China is the engine of growth in Asia for all the ASEAN countries also too. We expect to have general multilateral talks. Some bilateral talks also too to increase cooperation and put many issues outside the economical cooperation on the side in order to achieve growth, infrastructure projects, and more trading on that, especially now as the global economy is slowing down globally with higher inflation. I think good talks and good collaboration face-to-face is always helpful for economic development.
Yeah. And what's your take on the significance of China's infrastructure assistance and the accomplishments of the Belt and Road Initiative in fostering regional connectivity, economic development, and sustainability within the Asia-Pacific region, particularly in the context of the upcoming APEC meetings?
I think the BRI initiative is an amazing initiative led by the Chinese government. It actually combines historic. Our ancestors 3,000–4,000 years ago used to trade on the same routes, and now it's being expanded and followed and rejuvenated, if you will, okay, for trade, for innovation, for infrastructure. I myself have been participant. We've invested a lot in BRI countries. We've seen Africa infrastructure growth. We've seen Central Asia connectivity with China to Eastern Europe via railway. I think China has been brilliant in developing the BRI initiative. It's helpful to many countries. It's improving the lives of many countries, many people within the countries, the infrastructure, and so forth. So we think it's a great initiative. It's becoming one of the largest contributor to the global economy, in addition to the BRICS on that. And I think that this is something that really the Chinese government should be commended on this. And it will be growing and growing as it covers more than 60% of the world population going forward. So we think this is very productive and very helpful for economic growth going forward.
Thank you so much for your insights. Really appreciate your time. Rani Jarkas, chairman and member of the board at Cedras Group for us.